Lamar now to kick this one away.
That's the same Gale. He talking about that's a different Gale. That's the same Gale, Brick. Yeah, that's the same Gale, Brick. Oh man, that's not cool. That's not cool, dog. That's not cool, man. Right.
Let's do this.
On first down, Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had no command that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Right.
Now Rodgers throwing again. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm playing this guy. Somebody introduced me to him.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up for 1st and goal. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this 1st drive?
First and goal, I'm on fire. I'm throwing dart shots, man.
Look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him
rising
because he's hit a few early.
Touchdown, it's over. And Moss the guy. Moss.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. The Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra
1 minute and 38 seconds. 7 plays, 75 yards, TV. Go to the left. Top. 1-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I didn't sweat. I didn't doing ducks. Playing JV out here.
This is fielded at the goal line.
JV and Washington.
I know. Sound like somebody on crack. For real, man. Your shit sound raggedy as fuck.
Yeah, I hear music. Let's play music.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Oh, child of God, you got a raggedy ass mic. What the fuck, man?
Run some plays, run some clock.
What do you mean? Alright, I'll turn my mic off and on. Tell me, I'll turn my mic off.
Your shit raggedy as a motherfucker.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down. Prescott on first down. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
The fuck happened? Ain't nobody touched me. That's some bullshit.
Still the same thing. Same issue or is it better?
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, but he did the right thing, protect the football, because I think you saw what I saw. There was really nothing downfield.
And nothing downfield. If you try and force it, sometimes you turn a bad play into something worse.
7-0 his way.
Really hurt your team that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last
He could have. Shit, I wouldn't put it past his. I don't know who the fuck he is.
Now Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. Well, Charles, looked like that had to be a mix-up there defensively.
You always question that type of confusion. They actually lost him in the middle of the field, gave him all sorts of room to run, and he took big-time advantage of it. That's an error you just can't make on the defensive side of the ball.
How you know I'm doing that?
Line of scrimmage to 31 as they line on 2nd and 10.
And you can see it after the fact.
Dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Fumble, but he got the ball back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free.
I tried to get down, he wouldn't even get down. That's bullshit.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any
go
of
through
them,
all you
especially
guys.
if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes
Man,
things
fuck
tough for
you,
guys trying to get
bitch.
to the football.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ooh, legendary? Come on.
Man, fuck what he talking about, dog. Fuck what he talking about.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yeah, he's tied up.
A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I'll play you next.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The point is,
about set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Okay.
These two teams all tied after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Oh, what happened? Your mic cut off, bro? You okay? Here, man, you're all silent.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Okay.
63 yards receiving for him now. That last catch good enough for a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And the result here, a pick.
You don't do nothing but hurry up, dog. What's up with that? That's all you do?
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent
That's all he do is
type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
That's all he do is hurry up, dog.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
That motherfucker, it's like, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry. Madden, help the fuck out of me, please.
Let him just a little bit too much trying to get it back to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incompletion,
I ain't sleeping on him.
3rd and 2. Now it's Rodgers buying time to his left.
Come on, man, knock that motherfucker loose.
He will have 1st down yardage.
He need to knock that loose, bro.
When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
I like the reason I did not hard is I want to play.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Man, shut the fuck up.
We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Escaping the pressure right. Adams has it complete. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
That's bullshit, ain't it?
Able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. On play action, Rodgers. Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
That shit was not looking good, man. I mean, it still might not look good, but I'm just saying I had to call a timeout on that, dog. I'm sorry.
I see it. I think I like this play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Let's go. Oh!
He said, let's go. He said, let's go.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side.
He said, "Let's go."
No more.
I heard him.
Coverage on him made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Oh my God. Dang.
And he'll go
This
down,
motherfucker buck naked.
inside the 30.
There you go with this fucking hurry up every fucking play.
The 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
I mean, that motherfucker, fuck it, I'm hurrying up. Fuck it.
It's 7.
Stop me, motherfucker.
That's 4th and 25. Not far from me.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now Rodgers. And he's got it.
Oh, let's go.
Man, watch my man steal. Oh my God. Oh, fuck this game, man. Fuck this fucking game.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, I know who friend he is. This is MJ's friend.
Fried chicken, a little sauce on the side.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, this is MJ's friend. I was like, who the fuck? How did I remember now.
Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now it's still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Are you broadcasting on YouTube or Twitch?
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
No way. What?
Inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And again, it's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Blake Martinez.
Prescott.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Prescott. The fuck you doing? That motherfucker might be the first one to go.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I don't think so, man. I changed my goddamn. No, I'm playing. Hello?
It's halftime.
What's up? What's up, Short?
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, he not on here, but he been trying to get at you.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All right.
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
Yo, 6.
Cleaning up some of the errors.
Your boy say he gonna be on in about 15 minutes so you can play your game.
Just not playing as well as we need to.
Yeah, short.
And we still have a
He
chance
say
to win this game.
he'll be on in about 15 minutes.
Can pick it up.
All right, man.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Just like that. Just like that. 26, 15,
Throwing. Prescott. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long for Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that'll be incomplete.
Man, that was right in his hands, man. Wow.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
I'm playing Brick after this, so wait, Brick, you're playing me after this one.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Brick. I will Brick this
and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
I'm playing this guy that want to play you after we finish playing.
After they caught the football, someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Right. Hey, check 26.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, we're going to do it.
Rodgers again now. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, and that takes us from second to third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott yet again. Cooper's got it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. And this is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
We have so many different terms for 3rd down, 3rd and short, 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. How about 3rd and medium? Because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Oh, shit.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Pass me somebody in here, bloody.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession
Well,
when they
go ahead
punted
and
the
kick
football.
me, Joe.
Appeal to the vanity of your
Hey,
offensive
bloody.
line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's second down.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tyrone Crawford. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. On third and long, it's Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. It's Graham. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. That close to taking a fourth quarter lead, but the goalposts, they had other plans.
I thought it was on target. It looked good off his foot, but then doink, off the metal and out. And those are the kind of breaks that can definitely swing a ball game.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On second and 15 now. Prescott flushed out right. Oh, Prescott stripped. So call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get
What's
it or
up,
your teammate
Six?
gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
What's up?
So the Cowboys in
Yeah.
possession of the football here as we get you reset.
All right, I'm in the game right now. I got 2 minutes.
Third down now in this tie ball game.
All right.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Forced out to his left, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Prescott.
God damn it!
He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got
I hate this game.
Maybe have that one back. Third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by
Damn it.
Martinez. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Who opened the hell? Patting in the joint.
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yo, child, you there? Yo, child. Man, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, Legendary, I'm here, bro. I'm still here.
All right.
My mic was charging. That's why I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I thought you were about to win this game. You had the ball. Less than 2 minutes. I picked it
Hey,
up.
man, you got the plug, man. You got the plug.
They need to get this around
What's up, man?
40 on the other side to get the field goal range.
It's tied up.
Amount of time here to tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Coming over with
That's
this
now a
bullshit.
pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. To throw is Rodgers, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Mike, hey, Orville. Mike's by 4. Go out. Come on,
Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This a long one from 54.
Good game, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I thought you got that.
Kicks back out.
Wow.
Are you
Maybe a
kidding
foot
me?
or two, but it's no
Damn,
good
I thought
as
that
it
was...
stands.
It looked
Total
good.
teaching
It
moment
looked
here.
good, man.
Overtime rules. rules.
It did
Remind
look
us how
good.
this goes,
I'm not
partner.
gonna lie.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
Man, overtime.
Now, if the team receives the ball,
I'm playing
scores
against
a
Child of
touchdown,
God.
they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
crazy.
the
That's
other
the
team
one.
gets a
This is not the
possession.
overtime.
And after both teams
That
get a
ball was up to
possession,
win.
then
That
we're into
was supposed to
sudden
win.
death. First team to score wins the game.
Oh, man. 54 yards, I had it.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he called me. He said to tell you he'd be home in about 15 minutes. Had some problems at work he had to take care of.
They're at the line, ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 3. Hey, two.
Now Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And
Oh my God, that was a plug. Wow. That motherfucker plucked the shit out that motherfucker. That was it. That was ball game. Set, match.
Because that was a dangerous throw right there. You obviously could not have an interception in this spot.
And nearly was an interception. He's lucky to get that one back.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
Both playing well on defense. They're both playing good on defense.
Here's Prescott. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's 4th down.
Nah. This ain't no league game. This is MJ's friend. I just remember who he was. He's MJ's friend.
Yep. That's right.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Wow.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Look at that. Wow. This game cheated on that. Swear to God. It was like he would not run his pattern. And then when he did run his pattern, he wide open and the ball just come right to him. It's like, I can't catch it, coach. I'm sorry. Sorry, coach. I can't catch it.
Bro, you know how many times Aaron Rodgers has beaten the Cowboys in like overtime?
First throw of overtime for Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
And you go to the left, throw the ball. Big first down, 3 seconds left to
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll run it with Jones. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man.
Damn, man, it's 3rd down. What the fuck you? All right, do your thing.
I'm playing the ball, man. I'm not. Why would I take?
No, you right. My bad. Go ahead.
I stopped and I get to the field. If I try to go for a touchdown and throw a pick, you can win the game. I'm not listening. I'm keeping shots. I got 3 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. I'll take those stats. I'll take it. Win is a win. It's overtime.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Come on, Legendary, just play, bro.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
Are you
and
kidding
that is
me?
going to be no good. He
iced me,
right to the
Legendary.
right, and that changes everything here at OT.
Dude.
Give me a sec.
We're about to go second overtime probably, or this is gonna be a tie, man.
Hello? Yeah, I'm in the overtime, but you can come on down. I'll be ready. Right now it's showing 3:46, but as soon as I score, it could be game. All right, bye bye. Got to score first. All right, man, I'm ready.
So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
First down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. This being their second opportunity in overtime, third overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh my God, man. Motherfucker, not throw the fucking ball.
That play was hard to see. One play.
Oh, fuck it. They didn't throw the fucking ball, dog.
When they had been in second and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on second and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
Prescott to throw it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
God
the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Prescott on first down.
Oh my God.
Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
This is
You
bullshit.
jump them all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
This is fucking bullshit.
Remember decision. You got 4 seconds left.
And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. This to win it in overtime.
No, please miss. Legendary with the probably will make it game over.
The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Hey, good game, man. Good game.
I mean, good game. Let's go to overtime, but United both not should have won. Come on.
We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm ready. All right. All right. What's up, man? All right. I just muted all of them. And I muted myself so they can't hear nothing. So, you want to do music? Mm-hmm. Okay. We haven't been to the music in so long. There it is. Hey, buddy. You excited mommy down here? Look at him. He just...